Hey, my love, Spiritually Savage here. And I just got finished recording my other video and I wanted to go right in. So once I put the phone down, I can just meditate, talk to God, and not worry about putting a message out. But because this message just popped in my head, I gotta put it out there. And I came across this information, and it is not everybody wake up to God. Not everybody's awakening is waking up to the Most High. Not everybody's awakening is waking up to the Most High, to the highest power. If you're an atheist watching this, I don't know what to tell you, depending on your awakening, because if you don't believe in God, then all this is going to sound to you. But if you're experiencing things, that's what led you to my channel. So you may want to listen. I may enlighten you a little bit. But I came across this video from Enoch, actually. And it's funny that he spoke on it. And this happens a lot with him. And he'll be like one of my subscribers. And it'll be something that I was thinking about. And so he posted a video that not everybody wakes up to God. I don't know if that was the title of the video, but I know that's what he spoke about in it. And he went on to say that everybody doesn't wake up to God. Some people wake up to the devil. Was it him that said that? Anywho. And I had to pause because I was like, whoa, okay. That was a revelation for me. That was something I did not know. Why? Because I thought, karma is real. Karma is definitely real. And as I'm healing myself, I am opening up myself to having more in-depth conversations about spirituality and karma and God. And so karma is real. A lot of people don't think it is. God's been watching us our whole lives, and I've always felt that. Always had, but I've always felt like my dad was watching me too, which is why I never went to the strip club and did things like that. Because I always felt like, even though he wasn't present, he was here. And I didn't want to disappoint him. Now, even I have said, hindsight 2020 before, that if I know then what I know now, this was in my younger days, in my 30 days before I was awakened. I said that I would have done the strip club. But knowing what I know now, no, I would not. And that's my neighbor. And no, I've never sold my body for money because I always felt like there was a presence that would have been disappointed in me. I really did if I did that. Now I'm not judging nobody that has. And I will not say that I have not thought about it. But there was always that nudge, that intuition, that gut feeling that was like, no, find another way. Find another way. There's another way. There was another way, right? So, depending on what side of karma you fall on, will determine where you fall at on the karmic wheel and to whom you wake up to. If you've done good in this world, if you remain true, if you remain authentic, not saying you're perfect, not saying you didn't make no mistakes, not saying none of that. But if you ever read the Bible, there was thieves, liars, and murderers in there that got turned. So we all have hope because we all have done things and said things that were untrue, that were not good. So there is no judgment. I fall in that category too. I never murdered nobody though. I will in self-defense though. I will, and I would. And that's what I was trying to say, will and would at the same time, because both of them apply. Anywho. And so he goes on to say, after I watched the video, that some people wake up to the devil or to the negative side. If you don't believe in hell and heaven, if you don't believe And God and angels do exist. They very rare, really do. They really do. Why am I having a hard time saying my words right now? Do they not want me to say? I don't know, but it's the truth. I tell no lies. Not when I'm speaking about God. I just can't do it. And so in my own experience, I know I've seen both sides of karma. I have. In my life, people will probably say that what I experienced in my life was karma, but it wasn't, because nothing I did deserved that. Nothing I did in my life to anybody in this world deserves the treatment that I received. So it wasn't karma. That's why when I came across spirituality and YouTube, it made sense that black magic was being done to me. It made sense that there was a different type of explanation and why I didn't really suffer as much as I could have been. It made sense that even now to this day that I feel when they're doing black magic, but I also know that they're receiving their karma for that. They've been receiving their karma. They was receiving their karma when I was around them. I just didn't see it as that way until I stopped communicating with everybody and went in to hermit mode, that I got to see and understand what was going on in and around me. So take this as it applies. If you have not begun to sit still yet, you need to sit still. You may be receiving your karma, or it may be someone trying to prevent you from receiving your God-given abundance, okay? We are rich beyond measure, y'all. We are. We are, y'all. We are. We are rich beyond, we are wealthy beyond, we're not even rich, y'all. We beyond rich. We are wealthy. We are wealthy beyond measure. And I aim to claim my inheritance, because it's mine. And I worked hard for it. I worked hard for it. And I want it. I want it. And ain't nobody gonna stand in my way. Not family, friend, or foe. No one will stand in my way. From what I've been through, yeah, I deserve everything God finna give me. And that He's already given me. He's given me health. He's given me peace of mind. He's given me still love in my heart. Those things are not quantitative. They're not. You can't put a price on those things. Those things are priceless. Because you can have all the riches in the world. You can have every toy imaginable. You can have every gadget. You can have everything on the outside. But if those things don't exist on the inside, your life is hell. Trust me, I lived through it for 20 years. It was hell, but I made the best of me being in hell, because I smiled through it and I found ways to excite me and to keep going. But it was freaking hell. And you know what other word I wanted to say. It was freaking hell. Pure hell. When you're in situations and in and around lovers and family and friends that don't appreciate you and don't pour into you the way you pour into them, that's hell. Jobs too, that's hell. This lady straight lied at my old job. She straight lied. And one of my coworkers knew about it, because she put her in the lie and no one said anything. Well, God redeemed me anyway, because I still got my unemployment, but this lady lied, y'all. And I'd be remiss to say if I didn't want to see her get her karma, because she was vindictive and she was malicious. And I'm sorry, but I ain't going to look for it. I'll know. The information will reach me one way or another. So, depending on who you are as a person and your character and what you've done with your life, this video will help you to keep going, or it will enlighten you to what you are going through. Namaste, Ashe, Mazel Tov.